Which Walt Disney World Resort hotel has the best Halloween treats?
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies. And of course, we're at Walt Disney World. It's the Halloween season, and we were scrolling past the menus online and realized a lot of the resorts here have some interesting takes on some Halloween treats this year, right?
This will be our third Halloween video.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Yeah, we're on the ball here.
Halloween in August, Summerween here at Walt Disney World. We are going to travel amongst the resorts here at Walt Disney World to try to find the best Halloween snacks and Halloween treats that we can find. So today, we're actually going to go around the Monorail line, and we're going to be going to the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian. We're not going to go to Contemporary, and why is that, Sam?
Because they have the same things that they have at the other two resorts.
Yes.
But the other two resorts have those two mainstays plus extra things.
Yeah, so we'll let you guys know what they are. Something that really caught my eye, pumpkin soft serve over at the Polynesian, right?
I don't think we've ever had pumpkin soft serve.
Yeah, it's a pineapple lanai. Also, I believe there's a Stitch cupcake, right, at the Polynesian?
Yes, at the Kona Island. So at the Polynesian, the quick service, Captain Cook's has stuff. Kona Island, which is like the coffee bar, they have something. And then, of course, the pineapple lanai.
Yeah, we're going to show you guys how to get there. If you don't actually need to be staying at these resorts to visit there, you can't actually go park there, but if you have a ticket to Magic Kingdom, or if you park at the Transportation and Ticket Center, you can take a monorail right over to the resorts, or you can walk there. So we're going to take the monorail from the Transportation and Ticket Center. We're also not just sticking to the monorail resorts. There'll be one resort that we just have to go to because they have an awesome Halloween treat every year. It's over at Port Orleans French Quarter, and it is the Cookies and Cream Beignets. Those are so good, right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That's
Yeah.
going to be our last stop.
Yes.
Save the best for last.
Exactly. All right, you ready? If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Join us for our Halloween resort crawl here at Walt Disney World. There is a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party event tonight. We actually have a video on that if you want to check it out. If you are heading to the party or to Magic Kingdom, you can take a ferry boat or monorail, but there's actually a resort monorail right to the left of the express monorail that we're going to take to the Polynesian. All right, first stop on the monorail is the Polynesian. Monorail Teal. All right, so the monorail will take you in on the second floor of Disney's Polynesian Resort. And to the left, you will see the Kona Island Cafe little coffee stand. They have some interesting treats here, like chocolate-covered bacon, but they also have this vampire Stitch. You can see he has vampire teeth. You can see he has like a vampire cape. Yeah.
And he was a little pricey. I feel like he was over $8. And I think it's because of that fondant. Fondant costs money.
I usually hate fondant.
I feel bad splitting his head open, but I don't really know what else to do here.
Let's see how his side profile is.
I'm cutting it like it's a cake.
I mean, it is technically like a cake.
Well, it is. Like it's a little mini birthday cake.
What's in this?
Chocolate cake with raspberry ice cream cone buttercream. I didn't know raspberry ice cream cone
I didn't know ice cream was a flavor.
Was a flavor, but all right. That's my little slice.
Slice it and dice it. You took out his eye.
I did.
He looks like Aemon from House of the Dragon.
I feel like Stitch is a lot nicer though.
I feel like that fondant eye had to ruin whatever flavor was in there.
Fondant ruins desserts. Like it looks pretty, but it never. When you taste it, I feel like it tastes like cardboard when you eat fondant. The cake is good. It's decently the M word. I won't say it because apparently we're not allowed to. Not enough of the raspberry, at least in my bite. Just more just like kind of, it's giving like chocolate hostess with fondant. Very Instagram worthy, but like taste wise, I think it's just pretty average. Not even a 6.
All right, so I guess 6 for style. All right, I'm gonna take a fondant ear off since you already took his eye. It tastes terrible. I just like sugar. I don't like.
To me, it tastes like cardboard.
It's like sugar cardboard.
Like it feels like you shouldn't be eating it, fondant.
I got a non-fondant bite right here, so there's ice cream cone pieces in it.
I didn't taste any. You're getting crunch?
I got a crunch. It was definitely an ice cream cone. That was good. I wouldn't eat the eyes, ears, or cake. It's good, It's not great. It's okay. It's a decent chocolate cake. Like Sam said, it's a 6 for style. Very basic, but it looks really cool. If you have a little kid that's a Stitch fan, they're gonna love that. But as an adult, you know, I don't think you need to run to it. Unless you yourself are a Stitch fan child at heart, then I support you. But for us, I think this is just a 6 for style. Okay, so huge fail. We went to Captain Cook's and they didn't have 2 of the treats they were supposed to have here, right, Sam?
Yes, the cupcake and the cake.
And then also I went to Pineapple and I because they were supposed to have the pumpkin Dole Whip there. And if you look on the website, which we will show right now, it does say August 9th they were supposed to have pumpkin Dole Whip. No pumpkin Dole Whip to be found in any of this resort. So very disappointing. This isn't Halloween themed, but we figured we'd, you know, to fill the video out of it and show you guys a bit more. I want to show you guys something we enjoy from here. It's the noodles from Captain Cook's. I think Captain Cook's was actually in our top 5 favorite Walt Disney World Resort Hotel quick service restaurants, right, Sam?
Yes, and we also really like the pulled pork nachos here.
Yeah, so this is chicken and broccoli and lots of good stuff.
Lots of good veggies, soy sauce, nudes.
Yes. Ohana is known for the noodles. Now, they're not as good as the Ohana noodles you can get upstairs. A little bit more of a spice kick to this. Not like as eggy. I still like it though. I would go 8 for this. So this is the place to get noodles, the Polynesian.
So we added chicken. You can also add tofu.
All right, so we have made it to the Grand Floridian. The Monorail will take you out on the 2nd floor. You'll have to go down 1 flight of steps, past the corner, go outside, around the corner, and you'll find Gasparilla Grill. A few items missing from this menu as well, Sam, right?
Yes, we're missing the pumpkin cranberry muffin and the haunted forest apple mousse, which was the mousse that was also supposed to be at the Polynesian. That is missing in action.
But they did have this Mickey Mummy Cupcake. Is that what it's called?
Well, it's called Halloween Mummy Cupcake, but I mean, it's giving Mickey, so.
What's exactly in this, Sam?
This is a spiced vanilla cupcake with apple compote and milk chocolate mousse.
It looks like a fondant boy again with that little...
this is a chocolate though. But
Oh, that's chocolate?
This
You know, that's what I'm talking about, the mummies.
These ears are better than Stitch ears.
I would take the paper off first before you cut it.
Well, you're the smart one.
It's got a...
You got a big bottom.
It's good.
Usually the cupcakes are very top heavy. This is a big bottom boy.
I think Disney's learning its lesson about the overly
Interesting. Then they're-
frosting cupcakes.
I'm guessing that this is the milk chocolate mousse.
See how the side looks, side profile.
I'm cutting into my mummy. He's already dead, so it's okay if I... Oh, okay.
Nice filling in there.
All right, so we got 3 layers. So we got the spice cake, the apple compote, and the mousse. The mousse looks good. All right, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of each. Way better than Stitch. The apple's really good. It's almost like a little apple pie filling. Nice spice cake. I like the layers, and I also feel like the layers are pretty proportionate to each other. So one doesn't overpower the other because they're evenly distributed throughout the cupcake. And if you know, do it right and get each layer in the bite. There are sugar crystals around the side that I kind of didn't care for. I always feel like they like rot my teeth. So I don't care for those, but the rest of the cupcake is really good. I give this an 8. And I'm happy to see apple and spice flavors. It's very fall, and it's not just the typical pumpkin or orange icing.
All right. I'm excited for this one because, like you said, apple filling. Unique. And also, look at this. Not too much icing.
Also, I've never had chocolate with apple. I feel like you don't usually see those two paired together, but like, I'm here for that.
That's right. As much as the sugar crystals are weird, I like the texture of them. I like the crunch. I like the spice cake, too. It adds like a good little flavor to it that complements the apple. The sweetness and the tartness, way better than Stitch. Grand Floridian, they got good sweets here. We also got something we missed in our last Gasparilla video. We've been spending a lot of time at Gasparilla Grill, you and I, Sam. I'm gonna give this an 8. I agree with your 8. We've been in agreement throughout this crawl so far. So far, this is definitely the best one. I'm disappointed that the majority of the treats say they're available but aren't available yet, but I think we know that some good stuff's coming. All right, so not a Halloween treat, but something we missed in our last Gasparilla Island Grill video was this Mickey chocolate shoe. Is it like dulce de leche flavored, or?
No, it actually has chocolate chantilly cream on the inside.
Ooh, okay.
And we have had this off camera, and it's really good.
Yes, we have, but we never had it on camera, so we wanted to show you guys it.
I think that this is definitely like a must get. So it's almost kind of like a chocolate cream puff
I would just bite the ear, Sam. I'll pick it up and bite the ear.
Me, lady here.
You don't need to try. 10, wow. Those are strong words.
It's so good.
Strong fingers, I guess I should say.
It's just like a chocolate cream puff. The cream is so good. It's like, it's just very decadent. And then the bottom is chocolate.
I'm not trying to be a lady, so I'm gonna go ear first.
I don't remember it being coated in chocolate on the bottom last time we had it.
Great bitter dark chocolate flavor.
It has like a unique texture. Like the top is like slightly crunchy, and then the nice chantilly cream on the inside.
I agree. I'm gonna go 9.
That's not agreeing, because I said 10.
But I agree with your texture profile. I 9 is amazing. It's just 10 is a personal preference, I feel like. I would say that this is probably the premier treat to get at that bakery stand over there in Gasper Island Grill. It's really good. I'm just not, for personal reasons, not going quite 10. Little, this is dry on top, but it adds like a crunchy type of flavor. And then obviously you got this nice dark chocolate at the bottom. The cream is good. Cream obviously is where you get that M word. It's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go 9. I'm just not quite there. 10 with you, Sam. So we're gonna give you guys an update. We initially weren't going to go to the Contemporary. We're still not, but we were planning to because we thought maybe they would have some other Halloween treats that they were supposed to have at the other resorts. They don't have any Halloween treats there yet, even though they were, again, announced. But now we're on the Monorail heading back to the TTC, and we were going to head over to
French Quarter.
Yes, for those beignets. I think there's another treat there they have as well that's Halloween themed, right?
Yeah, there's like, I think, a vegan cupcake, and then there's also a monster Whoopie pie.
And here we are, Port Orleans. Thank you, Mitch. 5-minute drive. No, probably more like a 10-minute drive from the Magic Kingdom resorts. All right, to the left as you walk into Port Orleans French Quarter, you'll find Scat Cats Cafe. We have given the beignets here a 10 previously. They're one of our favorite snacks and sweet treats on all of Walt Disney World property. And for the Halloween season, they have one of our favorite snacks. We've had these before, and it's not on camera. They are the ghoulish beignets, right, Sam?
These are the ghoulish delight beignets, 3 Mickey-shaped beignets, dusted with cookies and cream, powdered sugar, and a ghoulish marshmallow cream drizzle.
They look really good. We've had them before, so we know they're really good. I was expecting the Polynesian to give French Quarter a run for its money as far as some of the best snacks due to that pumpkin whipped dole, but they didn't have it. So now I think this is definitely going to win out for me.
Oh, God.
Well, you're picking it up. I was going to use a fork and knife, but...
Yeah, I'm just excited. Oh my, they're so hot. Because the cookies and cream flavor is like a light, like powdered sugar on it, it doesn't take away from the beignet. Like it's still a light, fluffy beignet. And it's not like there's not like a globbed on where it would like sog out the beignet. It's so good. And then you get a little bit of the stickiness from the marshmallow. Of course, super messy. They're one of the messiest things you could eat, but like worth it. And I'm giving out another 10.
Yeah, I feel like these gotta be a 10. I feel like we switched places, Sam, because like I'm using the fork and knife, and last one, like you used the fork and knife for that other treat. Remember?
Yes, I was way too excited to eat these.
Yeah, they are so good. Usually you can get some dips with these too, so if you want to get a chocolate dip, you can. But honestly, I think you almost don't need them with this.
Yeah, these beignets don't need a dip.
Oftentimes with the Disneyland beignets, if you live over in California, they're like hollow. The thing about these is like they're pillowy. Like it's literally so fluffy inside and well made. And also the ears. The ear is such a great vehicle for the flavor because it's just perfectly covered in the powdered sugar and the sauce.
Do you agree, like the cookies and cream dusting like doesn't overpower the beignet? Like the topping doesn't take away from the light, fluffy, hot beignet.
So good. 10. For me, it's a 10. Quintessential Walt Disney World, Port Orleans treat, done up for the holidays in a perfect way. Is cookies and cream a Halloween flavor? I don't know. They look very Halloween, I can tell you that much. I was hoping that pumpkin soft serve was going to be there. I felt bad for you guys because we really want to show you guys everything they have to offer. And unfortunately, when we come, we just don't know if this is not going to have something.
I think it's real life, you know. This is a real experience, and this happens to people when they come on their trips. They go to get something and it's sold out.
Yeah, so exactly, it's a real experience. They also have one other treat that you could find at a few different resorts that's here in the quick service we want to show you guys. All right, so over at Sasagula Floatworks, which is right next to Scat Cats Cafe, they have 2 Halloween trees here. They take Halloween very seriously here at the French Quarter.
Resorts coming to save the day.
Yeah, Sam just said the moderate resorts are coming to save the day. This is the Monster Cupcake. Funny enough, this was supposed to be, I think, at a few other resorts we were at, right, Sam?
I don't even know anymore. I don't know.
I don't want to say for certain, but I thought this was supposed to be at the Polynesian, possibly.
Oh, wait, no. The Mummy, I think, was at the other ones. The Mummy and some kind of like sour apple cake was the one that was supposed to be at like all 3 Monorail resorts.
Oh, okay.
Who knows anymore? I don't even think Disney knows. So this is a chocolate vegan cupcake with, in quotes, buttercream.
Just for the vegans out there, this is vegan friendly. It looks like a standard Disney cupcake with buttercream and creepy eyes over there at the top.
It looks very M-word.
Very M-word.
You can tell. It's glittery.
Right, let's get a nice side profile. See how it peels.
You can barely put a knife through it.
Is it a Gotholomew?
I feel bad for anything that has to follow the beignets, though. I feel like I can't go from cookies and cream beignets to vegan cupcake. No offense.
None taken. Just offending the vegans out there, Sam. They do have vegan beignets, by the way, at Scat Cats. That food coloring always does a number on my stomach.
I have no idea why, but I feel like I taste banana. I feel like I'm losing. I don't know if I'm like overly tired. I feel like there's banana in this.
We are filming this after work, so we've been up for like 18 hours at this
It's actually
point.
kind of dry. I was wrong about the M. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad that vegans don't get as many exciting options as the non-vegans get. Yeah, it's kind of dry. The icing is actually pretty good though. And for some reason, I taste banana. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but I'm gonna give it a 5. Like, props that it's here, props that it can meet other dietary restrictions, but not something that I personally would go back for.
An average 5. This doesn't even get a 6 for looks. Sam just brought up that this looks like it has like perspiration on top of it. I mean, I don't think it's the monster sweating. I think he's just been in a case all day. You can also see the food coloring kind of leaking off the top of that. I just know that my stomach's not gonna look good after this. So dense. There's 100% banana in that.
Right? Okay, I was like, maybe I'm crazy.
I like banana chocolate though. I think it's a good combination. It's dry, but it's dry in like a gluten-free way. It's not, I wouldn't go 5. I like banana and chocolate.
It was dry.
To me, that's just...
It almost tastes like banana bread. It's weird.
That's what I'm getting, like banana bread with icing on top. I don't hate it. I'm gonna go 6. Like, the beignets are better, but I'm not with you on the hate, but I understand why you don't like it, because it doesn't taste like a normal cupcake. I
didn't say I hate it, I just said I wouldn't go back for it.
That's true, 5 is average, but I'm gonna go 6 for aesthetics. This is the best looking treat that we've had, without a doubt.
Matches your shirt perfectly, with purple and orange.
This guy right here, look at the teeth, look at the eyes. Now, I'm not a big fan of the fondant, obviously, but they're doing something right here at French Quarter. They take Halloween seriously at this resort. All right, let's take a bite. It looks like this is actual cream that makes his teeth out. I'm gonna bite his mouth off.
The cast member said that it's really good, this one.
Pretty average to me. You can actually see that it looks like there's some caramel or something on top in there.
Are you telling me that the cast members are lying? Because they said it was really good.
There's a sugar eyeball. Get better now.
There's a goose center? All right.
I gotta give points to the goose center. I've eaten so much sugar at this point though, that I feel like everything's just blending in. And you can only eat so much sugar.
Yeah, we don't recommend like doing this in a row. Unless you're filming a video and you only have 1 day to film it.
And just to let you guys know, for the purposes of our own health, we are not eating all these foods. We are wrapping them back up and bringing them home. We're not wasting food or throwing any stuff out that we like, but we don't recommend eating all this stuff. It's way too much sugar. I'm gonna go 6. Aesthetics, flavor, it's a good looking treat. I just had a 10 though, and I just ate a lot of sugar, so maybe it's not the most even. But I do like that there's like a little goo caramel in the center. Only flavor I'm really getting out of this is sugar. I'm interested in what your thoughts are, Sam. Sam, that's really all I'm getting out of it, but I like whoopie pies and I think it looks really good. Sam sliced half of his head off.
Apple?
You got some apple in there?
But I'm at the point that you're at too, where we've had so much sugar that it just kind of does feel like everything is kind of caramel apple, maybe?
Oh, yes.
Caramel apple, that's it.
That's 100% what it is. It's caramel apple. I'm happy I got your refined palate on that because I couldn't pinpoint it. Maybe I was too harsh.
No, I think 6 is appropriate.
Yeah, a lot of these things just look cool. They're things for kids, but there are those hidden gems out there. And I think those beignets are certainly the best ones for sure. All right, Sam, so which resort do you think is the best Walt Disney World resort for Halloween?
I'm gonna give it to French Quarter.
Yeah, I think I was biased towards the French Quarter from the beginning. The only thing that would have thrown me off is if Pineapple Lanai would have had the pumpkin Dole Whip, which it did not. In fact, they did have a lot of things over at the Polynesian. I'm hoping maybe they'll pop up later in the season. If that pumpkin Dole Whip does show up, check out our Instagram, the_theme_park_foodies, because sometimes we'll do like reviews in the stories there or as like reels for things that we weren't able to catch in the videos. I hope it comes up though. I was very disappointed about that, right?
Yeah. I mean, we made it work. We rolled through it. I think we still found some good things. I do think Gasparilla Grill, we're not fans of their food, but I always find their desserts really good. They have a good bakery in there. The Mummy Apple Cupcake with the chocolate mousse, that was really good. Yeah.
Gasparilla's sweets are definitely the way to go. I think their food's like, I really like the Polynesian food, hence why I had the noodles in this video. And I think aesthetically, the food over here at the French Quarter is really good. The food at the French Quarter is just overall great. The aesthetic here is just so scenic, atmospheric, calming. This is the first Walt Disney World resort we ever stayed at, so we have a special place in our hearts for it. And I do think it did the Halloween treats pretty well, especially when you look at aesthetics and flavor when you have those beignets, you know? And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm, helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notification so that way you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
To make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. I wanted to bring up how scenic this resort is. I think like we say this anytime we're at the French Quarter though, but the foliage here and the landscaping is on point, as well as like the aesthetic and the architecture, being that like Bourbon Street.
Faux gas lamp street lights.
Yes.
Is that what they're called? The
cobblestone roads, so they actually have like horse and carriage rides down over here. So nice. This was the first resort we've stayed at, and if you're looking for a moderately priced, kind of adult-esque Disney resort,
great food, boat transportation in Disney Springs, beignets, Yeehaw Bob, Scat Cats.
Yeehaw Bob is over at Riverside.
But it is connected. You can walk over there, which is another beautiful resort. The horse is
the horse is coming. This is the horse. You can actually catch these horse and carriage rides over at the Riverside Resort, which is within walking distance, a bit of a bigger resort. And we would just want to provide a special thank you to each of our members. Hello, how you doing? I want to thank them for their generosity, helping us fund this channel and produce these videos for you. But we also want to thank every single one of you who has liked, commented, subscribed, engaged with this video in any way, or just with our content anyway, to help push it out there. You all help us create more of these videos, and we really enjoy making them for you. Hope you all have a great night. We have to catch a horse and carriage ride one night, Sam.
I feel bad for the horses, I'm not gonna lie. I do have guilt. I do have guilt about the horse.